Yes, delighted to be joined by Ollie Ricks, assistant to Roger Varian, who can tell us all about the lost sock. Now, you've had him in Carlberg Stables since the middle of April. Has he been doing everything right since then, Ollie?
Yeah, he come in a little bit free and a bit gassy out of the breeze up, but he's really settled down. Sorry, as it was.
You're fine, no worries.
No, and he started to train really nicely. He's done everything really well up to date. And we're just hopeful for a really nice run today, and that he does everything the right way round and has a lovely debut.
You guys will always get a few horses from the breeze ups every year. So people always mention that they're a bit gassy and a bit buzzy, but on the positive side, do you find that they're a little bit more professional as well? They've got a few more miles under their belt. They've seen a bit more of life.
Exactly, yeah. They know their job a little bit better than the other horses. So, but yeah, he's probably sharper than a lot of the horses we'd send to the races on debut normally because of the breeze. But we still want him to do everything the right way round and get it all right today. And
today's race is over 6, but I suspect if today's race was over 5, you wouldn't be too worried either.
No. I think Nottingham's pretty flat track. It's not a stiff 6, so he should be perfectly at ease at this sort of speed test at 6. I don't think that would be an issue. And the young jockey's done well for you recently. His last couple of rides for the Art have all been winners. Yeah, exactly. Aidan's flying at the moment, especially around Chester. So but he's doing really well, and someone we're supporting a lot more this year. Well, very best of luck to you, to RaceShare, to the Racing TV Club, and of course to the Lost Sock, and fingers crossed for a nice run. Thank you very much. Delighted to be joined by Nick Briggs from RaceShare, who in partnership with the Racing TV Club, much looking forward to the debut of the Lost Sock. And we've seen plenty of this horse, Nick, on the channel over the last few weeks, and finally the day has come, the talking to stop, and the Lost Sock to do some talking of his own.
It has indeed, yeah. The excitement is palpable. Everybody's just so G'd up, and just to see him on the course for the first time, it's a thrill for everybody, for RaceShare owners and Racing TV subscribers.
And I must say, you've got a wonderful turnout of members here as well today.
Yeah. We're mob-handed. There'll be a massive celebration, regardless of where he finishes, to be honest. We just want to see him run a good, promising first race and come home safe and sound.
Absolutely, and look, the ground is probably going to be on the handy side. He probably is a horse that'll probably benefit from quicker going than's out there today.
Yes, possibly, yeah, there's a little bit of give in the ground, but, he has been working, I think, on the grass at Newmarket, and so, we're hopeful that the ground won't be too much of an inconvenience for him.
Has Roger been happy with him so far in his work at home?
I think so. I've been told by Ollie, his assistant, and Aidan, who's ridden him in his work, that he has been going well at home. So it's just a case of, obviously we know we've got a hot favourite in there from Ireland, but fingers crossed that we run a big race.
Absolutely, and of course this is a race that you will be well aware, Nick, has over the years thrown up some very smart 2-year-olds, the likes of Vandeek and Dream Ahead. It's been a lot of good ones have come out of this particular contest.
Yeah, there has, exactly. I think that's testimony to how well the horse is regarded by Roger, that we've made it to this particular race.
Best of luck to you and to all your fellow racegoers today.
Lovely, thanks very much.
Fascinating to see how the Lost Sock gets on his debut for Racing TV Club and RaceShare. He's just gone in. And they're off and racing. Maximum Skepticism was almost bumped on both sides there by US Officer and also Isambard Kingdom as they go through the first furlong. The Lost Sock is pulling pretty hard in the white sleeves as they go through the first furlong with Phantom Watch up on the near side, the blue sleeves of the white stars. Maximum Skepticism in the blue and green is also prominent with Isambard Kingdom in the light blue cap. Far right US Officer, the Lost Sock getting a bit of cover, just showing a bit of greenness early on, but it's now only a length and a half off the pace. US Officer then out to that one's outside. Auspicious towards the near side, and the red cap Alex Jari alongside Jungle Knight and David Nolan. So beyond the 3 furlong marker, it's Maximum Skepticism who leads from Isambard Kingdom with the Lost Sock out wider. US Officer pushed along Phantom Watch by the rail. In behind is Jungle Knight. Auspicious is outpaced inside the 2. Still Maximum Skepticism from the Lost Sock in second, who's trying to challenge the leader. Then Phantom Watch, who's now beginning to get up ahead of steam, having been momentarily outpaced as they race inside the final furlong. Maximum Skepticism still leads, though, from Phantom Watch and the Lost Sock. It's Maximum Skepticism who's 2 lengths clear, just being pushed out to the line by Rob Hornby. And for Atlantic Thoroughbreds, Maximum Skepticism will win and win well. From in second place was Phantom Watch, third was the Lost Sock, and then came Jungle Knights.
Delighted to be joined by Gary and Julie, some of the very many Racing TV RaceShare members who've turned out today to see the Lost Sock make a really nice debut here at Nottingham. Gary, start with you. You must be quite happy with that.
I'm very happy, very excited. The colt had the most perfect introduction to horse racing, and the dream is still alive. So I'm happy. Yeah.
And Julie, I'm sure you concur as well. You must be pretty happy as well.
Very happy, absolutely amazing. For his first run, it was brilliant. And the TV racing days are so wonderful. And we get to come in here and all get together. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, isn't it? It's the kind of camaraderie and the making of friends, catching up with friends and making new friends.
Yeah, lots of friends. We've made lots of them over the last couple of years. It's worthwhile coming. It's one thing to join, I must say. Yeah.
And Gary, tell me, what was the debrief then from the assistant trainer and the jockey post race?
Well, I think they are very, very happy. I think, to be honest, talking to them before the race, they were quite hopeful of a bigger run behind the 2 market leaders, and that's exactly what happened. So, and considering he did quite a bit wrong coming out the stalls, going into the stalls, coming out the stalls for the first furlong, he was keen, like you say, but he'll have learnt so much from that, and hopefully has enjoyed himself. And next time we see him on a race course, who knows, second, winner.
And were you two among the hordes of people who turned up at Roger Varian's a few weeks ago to see the horse at home? You were, Gary. Were you, Julie? No. You'll be on the next visit.
We were in France at the time.
And were you impressed with Carlberg Stables and the setup in Newmarket at Roger Varian's?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, the great thing about racing people is they're so welcoming. You know, you can talk to them about anything; they'll answer you. Anything you want to know about the horse, they're more than happy to share it. And it's just been from the day one of getting involved with the Lost Sock has been an absolute pleasure, and it's only just started.
Absolutely. Julie, you'll have to go next time they're organising a trip to Roger Varian's. You'll be there, no doubt?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, best of luck to all of you, and we look forward to we'll be seeing plenty more of them on the channel, and best of luck to you and to all the team at Racing TV and RaceShare.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
The Lost Sock has put in a really nice performance on his debut for the Racing TV club and RaceShare. Roger Varian, whose assistant Ollie Ricks joins me now. Ollie, you must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, delighted with that run. Like we said beforehand, today was all about educating him. He jumped well, a little bit gassy and free early, and as soon as he got cover, he relaxed, went through the race nicely, pulled out, quickened up. It was green under pressure, but he'll come on a ton for that, and we're really happy with that run.
And most importantly, there's definitely ability there.
Exactly. So he's shown us that today. You always hope they'll show it to you on debut, but it's nice when they confirm it on the racetrack.
And what did Aidan say when he came in?
Aidan was really happy with the run. Similar report, really. Was learning on the job for the first couple of furlongs, a bit free early on, but relaxed nicely with cover and ran on nicely through the lines. So he was really happy with the run.
No doubt you and Roger and the team, you'll all sit down after this. Where do you think, or what do you think the plan might be? Without, I'm not trying to get you to nail any colours of the mast or anything, but what do you, with a 2-year-old like this, what do you guys generally tend to do with them after their debut run?
We'll bring him back, give him an easy week, see how he comes out of it, and then start to build up his work, back up his work, and we'll probably try and find another race in 3-4 weeks. I think he's probably fast enough to come back to 5. He might just relax a bit better. Roger thought that on the phone as well. So it'll be 5 or 6 again, I imagine, similar event. And we'll see how we go next time.
Well done. A lovely debut run. Plenty to build on as well. And thank you to you and to all of your team for giving the racing club so much of your time and expertise, Ollie. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.